Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Pencil Box. It's been long that I have not talked to you. I hope you are fine. Well, today I am making this video to explain how 3D drawings are made. Most of you who are watching this video want to draw 3D, right? Something different form of art. And yeah, you will get many videos of 3D drawing on internet, but none of those explains the real strategy behind how these drawings are made. That means how 3D illusions are made on 2D plane. So I thought to make it clear. But before I start, I have to tell something to you. Listen to it carefully. Well, what is this? Or what is the shape of it? Cylindrical, definitely cylindrical, right? But when you are looking at it, you are not actually looking at a cylindrical object. This is the mistake we make, right? You are actually looking at something parallel, an upper elevation and a lower elevation, and the difference of color makes it the 3D effect. And when you have to draw it on paper, well, let me tell you, this one, when you have to draw it on paper, everything you have to draw on a 2D plane. You cannot go up. Everything you have to draw on a paper. So you have to start from this end to this end. So what you need to make is that you make the point distant to you. This is the point distant, or the point which is above the plane, broader, and the point which is closer to you, the point from where you are looking at it, you make it narrower. Why? Well, just imagine you are standing on a railway track. How does it seem? The point where you are standing, is the broadest one, like this. And as it goes further, it seems narrower. But when you are going to draw an object, you have to definitely make it parallel. Right? So what you to counteract the effect of being narrower at the distant point, you have to make the distant point broader, so it looks parallel. Well, let me show you. When you are drawing this bottle here, you have to draw like this. Circle here. I'm drawing it roughly, right away. Circle here. Since the upper surface is circular, it's empty. Yeah. And you have to make it narrower at the nearest point to you. Like, well, I'm not getting it. Okay, this one. See how it actually looks like. This one. But when you are looking at, let me show you 1 minute. Well, just see. If you look it from the up, then definitely the point which is distant to you is broader. But as you go to the point from where you are actually looking at an object, it seems like parallel. It is not parallel though. Well, when you are drawing it properly, you have to make it parallel. That means these two lines, here and here, you have to make it a little bit wider here, so that it seems parallel. And if you draw the shadows, it will definitely look like a 3D object. And you have to cut these points from here, and from here. If you cut off this area, then definitely it will look like something coming out of paper. So it is the real strategy. So you got the point, right? Today I'm not going to draw this, since it is the first time. It will be a little bit tougher. So I am starting with a 3D letter series, the English alphabet from A to Z, right? So I am starting with letter K. Since my name is common and it starts with K, I think it's lucky for me. So not wasting furthermore time. Actually, it does not wasting, right? Yeah, it does not wasting. What wasting? Well, it does not wasting, right? Okay, let's get started. As I said earlier, today I am going to teach you how to draw the 3D illusion of the letter K. So as we are going to draw it in 3D, you cannot simply draw it like this, right? Now look at this. This is an actual structure of the letter K made of 3 pieces of pencil. But our limitation is that we cannot go out of this 2D plane. So we cannot draw it either. So what we have to do? We need to trace the outlines of this structure. You concentrate at the tip of this pencil, right? For tracing the outlines, we have to start from this point on the paper and go up to this point, like at this, and then you have to go from this point. For this, the lower arm, again you have to start from this point, go straight up to this, and again return to this point. Complicated, right? Well, let me keep these 2 pencils by side and just concentrate on a single piece of pencil. If you have to draw this on exactly this position, what you need to draw is that you have to draw the outlines starting from this point and go like this up to this point. Well, let me tell you one more thing. In every 3D drawing, you need to draw it longer than its actual length. That means you need to draw it in a stretched position. Well, for example, if you need to draw this pencil in a perpendicular position, you know how much you have to draw, starting from this point up to this point, and you know the length of this from this point, well, from this point to this point, you see, almost twice the length of its actual length, isn't it? So in case of drawing 3D drawings, just remember you need to draw it in a stretched manner. So the drawing ends here. If this tutorial was helpful to you, please give a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. This helps me to grow. By the way, my name is Kamal and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.